Hi YouTube, Turtle Collector 93 here, along with deck video. This is my Benkai deck, which I took to the Philadelphia Regionals on June 12th. I placed 102nd out of 300. I went 4-5. I was really disappointed. I started out 1-0, and then I crept up to 1-5. But I fixed the errors in this deck. I'm about to show you what this deck is. It runs around 3 Armed Samurai. I remember 3 Armed Samurai Benkai, the main monster of the deck. I equip it with stuff, and it's game. 1 turn kill. My searchers, 3 Mystic Tomatoes. These help me search for the Benkai or search for Sanguine. It makes the deck nice and thin. 2 Iron Blasted Kotetsus. It's a free-hand armory. They're 4% monsters. They'll hardly get negated. So yeah. 1 Sanguine. Of course, staple, because I want to search for the Benkai or search for whatever. And Gores. Depends on who I'm playing against. Like, if it's a defensive deck, I won't run Gores. But Gores to save me. If they're not defensive, I'm going to run Plague. I side deck Plague Spare Zombies. So yeah. If they were to not be an offensive deck, that's when I would side it. So yeah. Now the spells, we'll start with the equips. 3 mage powers. Of course, this is the major part. You get 3 mage powers in Axe. Equip it, and Shooting Starbow, equip it to Benkai. It's game automatically. So yeah, 3 mage powers. 2 Acts of Despair. 2 is not overkill. 1,000 boost, pretty good. 1 United We Stand. I want 2, but I can only find 1. This helped me defeat Frog FTK in the Philly Regional in the first round. So yeah, pretty good. I'll explain that later. 1 Fusion Sword Marissa Blade, because Armed Samurai Benkai is a warrior, and they're probably the only monster you equip stuff to. You can use Fusion Sword, gives 800. You can't be heavy storm Icarus attack. But if I get a Quackimara Berg sack pretty soon, it will be very useful. And Big Shot. Pierces plus a 400 point boost. That's pretty good. And Shooting Starbow Seal makes Benkai attack directly. Pretty good. 3 Hidden Armories. They search for the equips. I don't care if I know what I'm saying. I run Threatening Roars. I run Gores. I can protect myself. 3 Upstart Goblin. I need draw power in this deck, because yeah, I need to draw. I don't care if I give them 1,000, though. I'll just take it away from them. Let's continue on my conversation of draw power. 1 Allure of Darkness. I mean, I run practically 8 darts, and I don't mind if I have to remove some to draw more. So yeah. And now my spell trap removal. Heavy Storm, of course. Heavy Storm, Giant Trunade, and this will fit with me. 1 Reinforcing Army, because I can search for Benkai, and it's like, oh, top deck. Yeah, you can't deck devastation virus me. Haha. And Prohibition. I used to run Darkwood Dealings, but I found it to be a dead draw. In Prohibition, I could go Prohibition Battle Theater. Woo, you can't use Battle Theater. Yay! So yeah. And now my traps. I run 8 traps. Draw power, 3 Reckless Greed. I really don't care. I search a lot in this deck, so as long as you don't run Thunder King Ryo, I'm fine. The 3 Reckless Greeds to help me draw, so yeah. 2 Threatening Roar for Saul. Of course, people are like, hey, why don't you run Mirror Force? I do, but this is just more stall. 2 Royal Decrees, because I get to use my traps a lot and go end phase Royal Decree, Reckless Greed. That's what makes these very good. Oh, my card save's getting bent. But yeah, 2 Reckless Greed, pretty good. Jar Greed, of course. We're like, what? Why? But when Power Duality comes out in Dual Solution, I'm probably gonna replace Power Duality by Jar Greed. And Mirror Force, because it's a staple. Now the extra deck, I'm not going to side deck yet, if I ever have to use the extra deck. Stardust Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Power Tool, which will probably help this deck a lot. Red Dragon Archene. Colossal Fighter. Sea Dragon Lord Gasholodon. Basic Place Bearer Zombie Sea Dragon Lord Synchro for Power Tool. If I ever have to brain control Tempest and my tokens. Now side deck. Spells for the side deck. Nobleman for Hamster Swarm. Brain control for whatever reason. Nobleman of Extermination for Infernities. Lightning Vortex for decks that I can't stand. Cylinder because I feel like it. Pulling the Rug for Monarchs. Dust Tornado if I feel like it. Divine Wrath for Gladiator Beasts and Blackwings and all that good stuff. Good stuff. And Frogs. Skill Drain for Gladiator Beasts, Blackwings, and Frogs. And X-Sabers, my bad. Mind Crush for Battlefears. Night Imprising Mirror for Lightsworn. Crevice into a different dimension for whatever I need it for. 2 Curse Seal of Forbidden Spells for Frog FTK. It is this card is amazing because a free song was like, oh, I Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell Master Iron. You can't play for the rest of the game. And Place Bearer Zombie, and I explained because just in case they don't have anything. Well, that's the deck, everyone. It's pretty good, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you, bye.